Alright, everybody. I've been putting this off for a long time now. What I really want to do, and what I've really been wanting to do, is to bring you a video of Division 2 today. Huge difference, guys. Huge difference. Trust me, you'll see.
Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. If what Ellis told us is true, a lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter, but you'll be on your own once you're inside.
Smoke out! The smoke screen will cover you most of the way, but move fast!
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and you've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind.
Another new one. I don't remember them having all this shit before.
Deploying frag!
Vital signs critical.
Grenade! Gone for cover!
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
I won't lie, this is pretty fucking cool, man. Because like I said, I don't remember having the, the artillery. And I got my own artillery pieces, so...
More hostiles headed to you.
Grenade out!
Just fucking dial.
clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Oh, I left my fucking thing down here, damn it. Takes a long time to recharge if you leave it. That might be food. Nope. I mean, there's definitely a kitchen here, but I guess there's nothing cooking in the kitchen. Two's better than 0. Man, this dude in behind me needs to, like, calm down. Dude, calm down, man. Jeez. This fucking guy, man. I was helping out in the war effort in Helldivers 2, and then the freaking game froze up on me for like the 5th time. So, like I said, I figured it was time to, I've been meaning to make this video anyway for a long time, so. Ooh, that's a big gun. You're gonna shoot me in the back? Ooh, what the hell was that?
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated. System curtailed.
Ah, damn! Look how much how much damage this rifle does per shot. 418,000. Wait, 418.25. Yeah. Way higher than any of these. That's insane. I mean, really, at the end of the day, when it comes down to rifles, what matters is that you put the shots on target as often as possible, so...
System malfunctioning. Electronic signature detected.
It's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. You copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System restored. System curtailed. System reactivated.
Clearing out! Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
Cover won't save you! Danger close!
likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it.
We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the Capitol.
Deploying frag! Eat this! Target eliminated!
Definitely happy they redid a lot of these missions. They updated them and became better. Like, all around, it's better. flanking. What are you doing, man? Never mind. Sorry if I was breathing. I'm like having horrible anxiety today. It's been like oppressive. It's like something's freaking laying on my chest. One of the gifts that was given to me years after. Doesn't even make no damn sense. They'd like to say it was because of my time in the military. I don't think that was the case, though. I think it was from a car accident I was in. I mean, hell, I never really had any issues with being in the military. I enjoyed my time in the military, so. .87, that's 429, but that also carries 30 round mag, whereas that only carries an 8 round mag. Yeah, let's give this a try for a little bit. Damn, look at the stats on that. Holy shit. Punch power that my last rifle did, but we'll see. Maybe it will. I mean, a lot of these rifles actually, you can see, it fires semi-automatic, so. So right now we're trying to.
Clear. Send up a flare to signal us.
God, you just keep slamming me with more useless guns. Anyway, the mission is to extract the briefcase that we found, which is supposed to be antivirals, but we'll see.
What the division understands that JTF command never did is that this is war. Our rules of engagement were based on the full notion that we were policing the civilian population. Meanwhile, factional warfare was raging all around us, and we were in the crossfire. It's all because our commanders weren't out there with us. They were holed up in bunkers, staring at maps and reading reports and drawing diagrams on whiteboards, making assumptions, getting men killed. Fire squad's too good for those cowards.
Yeah, for sure sounds like Ridgeway. Like me using that machine gun. It's 56. Man, that has a lower. Okay, that's why it has lower RPM. What's its ability? So no matter what, I'm getting like an 18%. Yeah, I don't know, that 25% reduction in accuracy. I felt that when I was firing the gun. this is an insanely accurate fucking machine gun. By the way, this is a pistol that, this is why I choose to go with the shield. I mean, especially in these like closed off hallways, and it's a crazy powerful weapon.
Agent in need of backup.
Target down! Gotta fall back! Oh, hell!
Never pushed up there anyway, moron.
Rooftop looks clear.
Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Wait, what is this? Acquired the custom trigger mechanism. I'll see what I can do about the rest, but in the meantime, forwarding it to others. As the second request, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Okay. Whatever, guy. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I think I'm gonna keep this, Oh, yeah. Have I gotten any passives yet for this dude? I mean, shit, I've been rocking him for a hot minute. Nope. Of course not.
Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building.
I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
There's kids in them. This dude traveling with me. Yes, I do. You're dead.
Deploying drag! Target down!
Another launch.
No way!
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
There's another launch.
Suck on this!
Incoming. Taking evasive action.
Ah, damn, that dude's moving a little fast, I think.
Grenade! Damn, you see that shot?
I saw you fire a grenade.
Another miss.
Gonna lay down some cover.
Jesus!
Second trailer down.
Fuck! He's not getting up.
No further contacts. Area secure.
Copy that. Coming to you. The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase. Bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Eat this!
Holy crazy handle, man. It's like worse than the other one. What the hell is that?
Serious trauma detected.
Okay,
Agent
somebody's like,
incapacitated.
the shit. Where are you going to? Just get in cover and get me up. I have no idea what that was. It just took me out. Oh, it's that focus right there.
Shot! Throw your grenade!
Engaging!
The briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. With all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one.
Wait.
A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. Then come on home. Let's celebrate.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, how did we take out Ridgeway, though? I'm not sure I get that. 'Cause I don't remember fighting Ridgeway. Unless one of these people I shot was Ridgeway, I guess. Now, there's a mission to do Ridgeway, and it's way harder than this. You gotta fight a helicopter, so... I remember last time I did this same thing happened. I had to figure out a way to get up to get it, and I believe it's. I think I already know how to do it, but that being said, I don't want to like run all the way over there and then be like, oh, I gotta go all the way back over there. Yeah, I gotta go do the door, I think, first. Maybe not. Or maybe so. there's so much to this game. I could literally spend, like... I mean, most likely, most of you have already played this game anyway. That's a marksman's rifle, SR1. That might not be too bad. I've always liked the SR1s. I mean, and how they look and stuff, but not usually how they perform. This one doesn't look bad. I haven't gotten an assault rifle yet. We was at level 38 and I'm level 39, so I might as well just strip it. Yeah, if you know this game in any way, man, this game is, like I said, they've come a long way with it. I've been hearing some, which I hope ain't true, some stirrings that there might be unrest at devs that make this. Most likely because Ubisoft is not, well, they're not doing very well. I mean, they probably haven't been doing well in a long time, but they really ain't been doing well now. I mean, most people ain't buying their products anymore. I mean, I'm sure it has nothing at all to do with the fact that they won't let that DEI garbage go. You know, trying to, I don't know, make everybody out to be freaks in their games. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it at all. Actually, it has everything to do with it. I'm just saying. I mean, they can't even make a good game. They just continuously make, like, trash products. And that's where their issue is. Wow, okay, I like that ability. The preservation ability is pretty nice. Anyway, I mean, it's like you can't tell them, you know, how does this... Oh, okay, I guess you wouldn't have attachments, wouldn't it? You could tell this is like a religion to them, you know, because they just cannot stop pushing this shit, you know, the agenda, even though their company's going bankrupt, and everything, they still just, they won't let it go. I mean, and that's when I start really questioning things hard, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody is so mentally retarded that they'll watch your company just go completely under, that's not something I want anything to do with. Just me, I get it, some people might not share my opinion, and maybe they like that, you know, diversity nonsense. That's just not it's not my cup of tea, not at all. I don't want nothing to do with it. What I wish is that they would get over their sickness, their mental illness, and start putting out good games again. That's what I really wish. I mean, I was playing Assassin's Creed Unity the other day. Matter of fact, I was thinking about making a video on it because those games look so much better than the games that we get now. I mean, it's insane how much better it looks, like I said, than what we get now. It's disturbing. And yet still, they just cannot stop. They cannot stop themselves, you know, from doing the same shit. They know it's a failure. It doesn't matter. I don't know. They probably got a kid or something that's like mentally deranged. Probably because of them. I mean, the kid himself wouldn't be mentally deranged. I mean, we have trannies in governmental positions. And before you say, oh, well, who cares? I care a lot. I mean, look, if somebody's mentally ill, right? Should they really be in control of any governmental apparatuses or anything like that? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, you could, like, support all the whatever rights you want to have or you want to do, but at the end of the day, if somebody is mentally impaired, okay, they shouldn't be in a governmental position. I would hope that we could all at least agree on that. If we can't agree on that, then we're never going to agree on nothing. That's just how it is. Because that's so basic level, that's like such a basic...
Incoming backup request.
That's such a basic thing that we all shouldn't have to, like, argue over it. I personally get tired of it. I get tired of nonsense where, oh, you're denying somebody their rights. It's like, no, I'm just asking that you be sane if you're in a governmental fucking position. That's it, man. I mean, is that too hard to ask? And considering what we've been through over the last, like, 5 years, and now that we're just now literally recovering from, yeah, I feel like I'm justified in not, you know, wanting their stupid garbage. Wait, what is this? Armor patch and dog tags. Oh, yeah, baby. See, I was wanting more stuff like that, man. Give me a flag to throw on my armor. You know, something like that. But instead, they just keep hitting me with, like... Well, actually, this game ain't near as bad, but I'm talking about other games. They just keep hitting me on nonsense. And like I said, all I want is to enjoy a good game. You know, without the divisive nonsense and without no racism. And I'm not talking about against black people either. Because we all, I mean, again, you believe what you want. Okay, that's your choice. But I see what's going on clearly. I live in this world too. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that it ain't overt racism against white people. I see it every day. They're the only, like, white people are the only ethnicity, the only culture that can be thrown down and called the evil guy, and everything is white people. Even in third world places like Africa, way out in the boonies, they think white people are devils. Why? Because other white people, mainly liberal weirdo nut jobs that should be in mental hospitals, they go around telling them that shit. You know, like, instead of us improving our lives and improving the world and everything, they're literally destroying our lives and destroying our world. And I'm just not, I can't support something like that. I mean, they had a transvestite at, what is that Munich security conference? Why? And Hillary Clinton was there. Okay, give me this one. Gavin Newsom, which he's the governor of California. What the fuck was he doing there for? At the Munich Security Conference for International Law? He's not the president. AOC, that goofy fucking bitch, she ain't got no brain cells at all. They asked her a simple question about geopolitics, and she just sat there and stuttered. I mean, literally, I would make a better congressman than she would, because for one, I'm a congressman, man. But, and look, I don't say that at hate or nothing like that. Some of the bills that they put up in Congress, these females, on both sides, on conservative too. One of the bills that they put forward was, so that women could get leave when they're pregnant. Wait, fancy invasion. Okay, this might be a little new. At least I don't recognize it. Like I said, all I want is to go back to a normal life. You know, good games, good food, a nuclear family. I mean, there was a time, a lot of people don't remember that, but I do. I'm 48, I remember it. Where it was very odd not to be married. I mean, nowadays, again, that's all comes down to politicization and propaganda and shit like that, man. You know, talking women into believing that men are such hateful creatures. Then you give them the same chance as equality as you give men, and what do? They abuse it. Every chance they get, they do no better than men. Matter of fact, they do far worse. They don't meet the standards. No, they want the standards changed. Is that equality? Uh-oh. Here we go. I don't remember them having this cutscene before. Or at least I didn't probably get to see it properly. Yay, we won! Alright, you got them 4 fireworks? Yeah. Okay, let's light them and set them off. Where's my dude at? I guess he's doing something important, like anything besides fireworks in the air. Because of shit like this right here, look at this. Wow, yeah, this is a new one. Wow. I'm definitely making a thumbnail of this shit. Amazing.
the hell is attacking us?
Their markings match a government security contractor called Black Tusk.
That's fucking ominous. Where's Ellis?
Missing. No sign of a struggle.
We need to get to the cure.
I'll mark the location. Don't be reckless.
Agent, get there when you can. I'll be standing by at the site.
Okay, so another big part of the reason I did this is so that we could see the lure from the beginning. Trust me, I got a max level character already. I really didn't want to do any of this. Well, now I'm glad I did it because, you know, look at all this shit. Look at all the... God,
Feels like I've been on watch forever.
Oh my god, they really took over everything. I mean, everything? Okay, they didn't take out the theater, but... Okay, that settlement's being blocked, I can tell you that already. It's this right here. See, this is what I'm talking about. So they retook the area with actual military troops now. Before, it was just a bunch of maniacs. Now, this is a proper fucking invasion right here. Alright, so from where... How did we get over here? Anyway, we moved from the Capitol Hill. Now, look, as far as I know, this should be unlocked now. Tidal Basin, what? Oh, please don't tell me I gotta frickin' take out all these strongholds. Roosevelt Island.
All good here.
I got a bad feeling I'm gonna have to take out. Yeah, and see with this, the people on the map will fight back. This is Tidal Basin. Son of a bitch. Roosevelt Island, Capitol Building, District Union Arena. I gotta do all that before... One thing I will say is this game's got a lot of damn content, man. Holy hell. Well, I guess we better get started. And where the hell was I at during all this? I guess he just came in overnight.
This is worse than my old day job.
Wait. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes they even you're able to track your progression. Okay, I think I'm level 40 now, am I? Nope, level 39, damn it. Gotta have more and more level 40 boxes, though. Level 30? It's an insult, man. Wait,
Feels like I've been on watch forever.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, they definitely needed to adjust the level rewards, but I guess it ain't their direct fault. I had to go around and do all the damn checkpoints and everything else. It was, I don't know, this game is addictive, man. You get into it for a little bit, you know, next thing you know, you can't drop it, you can't put it down. So I highly recommend again that, I mean, it's worth it, guys. It is worth it to play it from the beginning. I mean, not everybody's going to be as invested as I am into doing that.
This is the suck,
and that's
man.
fine. You hear that, dude? This is a suck. Like, you would know anything about that. Anyway, well, actually, I can't say that he wouldn't know anything about it now I say that, because I'd imagine he probably does know something about it, considering who he is. I mean, as far as I understand, I think the Black Tusk is a... Matter of fact, let's go find out what Black Tusk is. Wait a minute, let me check how long this video is. I don't want to, like, saturate everything with videos that are just way too long. So I'm going to try to do, like, maybe 40-minute breakdown videos. You know, not breakdown, but 40-minute videos. And I hope that you guys enjoy it. I mean, and maybe it'll get you in to give the game another chance if you haven't played it that much, or maybe it'll get you into the game again. I'm telling you, this game is worth your time. It is definitely worth your effort. The seasons are set up beautifully. So I highly recommend giving it another try. That was the invasion you just watched of Washington. The second one, by the way. I mean, well, I thought originally at the beginning of the game, it wasn't like that this time. Matter of fact, that was totally out of it. But that you're in New York,
like I've been on
and then a
watch
boat
forever.
shows up and takes over that area, and then you gotta leave to Washington because you get a message, right? And I guess that would have been the Black Tusks. So my question is, if they hit New York in your area, you would have had to have already known. Look, I don't know. I think that's one of the things that's kind of confusing about this game, the lore in it. You'd have to watch like a primer, like a video primer, because it's so deep. I mean, what I'm about to go into and looking at it and all that. I mean, look at all this crap. You gotta go through all this shit. So, yeah. See, these are all. Yeah, I somehow I keep missing those. But look at it. Look at all this shit. Look at all these. I mean, literally. It's insane. Okay, so I did all the True Sons things. That might explain what's going on with why the True Sons are defecting now. Probably because they got their asses whooped, by the way. But so Black Tusk is a paid military force, like mercenaries.
This is the suck,
And that would mean the True Sons were originally actual military. They were part of our active army, which I just don't see that. I mean, that Ridgeway, the way he shoots that lady or whatever, man, that would never, he would never get away with that. I mean, maybe in a small unit or something, not regimental-wise. You would have too many people in there that would oppose it. And, I mean, besides the UCMJ and everything else that's involved in that, I mean, a soldier, in my opinion, would be totally within his means to resist, or maybe even shoot him if he saw that happen. Ridgeway execute a civilian right in front of him. And there is no way on this planet that there is any officer I would follow in the hell by doing that. I mean, that was clearly wrong. It was clearly not American to do. I mean, it reminds me of Democrats, honestly. It reminds me of what they want to do. I know, but I'm telling you, this shit is getting freaky, man. The country's come back together and... Oh, wait, did that say Langley reports? Oh, that sucks, dude. That would catch us up. Incursion. We're out of state. Alright, let me see how long this is. By the way, like I said, I'm going to be making more content on this, so... But I gotta... Man, I have to, like, weigh it between Helldivers in this game, because in Helldivers, I've been building up... Dude, would you shut up? This dude over here won't shut up. Helldivers has really been picking up with the invasion, with us taking over Cyberstan, and I heard some peeps that there's cyber dogs that are going to be joining the cyborgs, and there's going to be more units out for play. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be adding APC and stuff like that. Things are getting crazy in Helldivers, man. It's become, before it was just a random move here, you know, attack this plan, and as they say, but now there's actually, it looks like they're starting to build to a math type invasion, because they're talking about different infantry units in the game. I'm telling you, these games are getting crazy, okay? I would hope that I could say that Ubisoft will be doing something like that with this game, but I just don't think they will. I mean, sadly, Ubisoft is filled with, like, middle-aged, lonely women who were, you know, gay people and tranny people who just want to push their politics on us. I mean, we don't want to think about it, but look, I mean, at some point we all have to agree that this shit is getting a little out of hand, and I would hope that everybody could agree with me that this shit has been out of hand for a long time. So the least we could do is talk about it. You know what I mean? And maybe get the message out there, let people know. Faction territory war. Enemy factions have been pushed back from mission areas and strongholds by Black Tusk. A war for territory control is now raging, with each faction trying to expand their area of influence. Wow. Factions will now dynamically capture control points and move around the map. Yeah, by the way, I thought that was happening before, but apparently not, so it's going to get way better. Alright, so actually, yeah, let's go take on the first control point in this invasion. I mean, for us, not for them. Matter of fact, you can see them out there fighting. I mean, all the factions were fighting each other well before we got involved anyway. But to have actual military like the Black Tusks and their cybernetic. I mean, you saw the drones and stuff. When this game first came out like 12 years ago, I don't remember it having drones in it. I mean, maybe I just missed it. I mean, sure, the walking dogs, but we knew about those. You know what I mean? The military's had those, what? Remote control walking dogs for a long time, or AI control, whatever it is. Not in any comparison to what it is today. That's what I'm saying. We have some crazy times coming to video games. We could get these sick-ass deluded fucking weirdos out of making games. You know, that if we could do that, man, we could have a renaissance of gaming. I'm not even joking. But until we do that, we're not going to have anything. And some people I know, too, would argue with me that they think that's great. You know, some of the games that they played are so amazing. And they just ignore the message, the political message or something. Well, I'm not that. And I can't do that. I mean, especially when they make the characters ugly as piss, ugly as sin. You know what I mean? Like Babel and how it looks right now. Oh, I didn't realize. I guess I dropped it. Yeah, I did.
Jesus. That was too damn cool.
This is worse than my old day job.
Wait, is that I think that's an assault troop right there. Let's see. So when you run into these guys, sometimes... Okay, here we go. Bang and clear. 25% damage to enemies affected by status effect. 50% threat generation. 50% armor. Yeah, nah. My original guy is better. It's about time we saw some American flags going up either way.
All good here.
It's like people are starting to remember patriotism again. And I'm telling you, there are glory days coming for all those who, you know, re-embrace patriotism. We've just spent the last at least 20 years. Because like I said, up until my, 1920, it was, this country was super patriotic. I mean... I can still remember those days, and it's so nice to see them coming back again. We just have to hold on and keep pushing. I mean, that's all we can do. Wait, you were what? Here you go. You want a soda?
Tell you how grateful we all are.
What, for the soda? No worries.
Keep the site
It's dry
secure.
anyway. Or, I'm sorry, it's warm. It's hot. Alright. It's gonna be a nasty run, so buckle up. I've been waiting on this. Ah, shit. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is my best to try and, Hey, Herbie.
Eat this!
Elements en route. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Stay right there.
I'm not exactly sure why my gun's not working. I'm being hit from like all sides. And look, see our squad being hemmed up back there, damn it. Our reinforcements.
Target down!
I may have to go and help them out.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Over here, guys. I did all the fucking hard work for you.
Civilian restraints. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Get over here. These guys are not confident enough to get over here. I guess I gotta go and get them. Oh, baby.
Shot that agent. I'm on it. Keep back.
Hostiles detected.
Okay.
I got you!
I mean, oh. Alright, you're done now. Get over there, dude. Jesus, man.
Friendly control point detected.
You gonna let me interact with him here? I didn't think you would. Dude, you need to move like you got a purpose. I just gotta get to level 40.
No survivors.
Dude, what are you doing, man? Get over here and do your fucking job.
We could really use your help.
We know, we know. That's why the 75th prowls the streets, man. Get this shit done. When nobody else can. I want to wait and see what goodies I got in here before I... Now is where basically you can run around and build up, I think that's what it is anyway. Or maybe I have to take all the places over first before I can do that. But anyway, oh, this is garbage. Yeah, it's garbage, man. Jesus. 260 RPM. I mean, it's not great, but I need it. And I'll check that shotgun out compared to the other. It's all purple trash. Man, I'm telling you, they do not F around with the guns in this game anymore. Yeah, I just can't get over how good these guns look. I mean, they look like any first-person shooter gun would, in my opinion. Okay, so these are two shotguns I got. Obviously, a bit different in execution. I mean, that's a Super 90 and that's a Spaz 12. The Spaz 12 is most likely going to be the better one. I mean, yeah, it's far better. I mean, look, same magazine size. The only difference is you can dump the rounds faster than range Super 90, which is never good. You want the rounds to do more damage per shot. Yeah, so this one's going to go in the garbage. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So, the Super 90 has more tactical slots, you know, attachments than the Spaz 12. I mean, like, even with that, though, I still think that the Spaz 12 is probably going to be better. But I will work them both up and see. I've been waiting to get a not a machine gun, a shotgun. Man, some of the upgrades is just garbage on these guns. For a shotgun, for me, stability is what matters. I mean, and optimal range. I mean, accuracy is great, don't get me wrong, but most of the time you're not going to be, like, locking on. Accuracy, imagine accuracy is like when you aim down the barrel. I don't want to paint that. When you aim down the barrel, it, like, locks onto a target, okay? That's pretty much what accuracy is, at least in this game. Because you can still move it around, and, you can still move it around and mess it up. You know, if you lock onto a target, for instance, and then you like go, oh, I didn't know I had that. If I had known I had this yellow one, man, that was stupid. I was using that. Oh, Lord help me. Anyway, like I said, if you aim the gun, when you first say if you're in behind cover, and you hit the left trigger, it'll lock onto an enemy, okay? Not a very solid lock or nothing, not like Red Dead Redemption, mind you. But still, it's a lock, okay? The higher the accuracy is, the longer range that you can do that lock with, and the more close you're going to be. It doesn't really help with, like, it doesn't give you a dead zone or something, or a zone that it drags you to, like most assisted aim does. It's just at first, when you peek up and you're, you know, say you're looking at a target and they're in the open, you know, it locks onto them real quick. But sorry about that, I just coughed right in the mic. Stability obviously is like, you know, whether it's going to go up or to right or left. And me personally, I'd rather the platform be stable, you know, than it to be macking people for a shot. Okay, so this only is 30 rounds more RPM. However, you see that 100 mag difference. I mean, that's a pretty big difference. 54, 72, 80. Yeah, we can do away with this. As much as I like this gun, it just does not compare. The problem is that now I was using it as kind of like an assault rifle, and I might actually do that with this. I mean, it does more damage even if it doesn't have... Still, though... Wait, that GR9 has a 200 round magazine? Get the shit out of here. Until I get a decent assault rifle, that's what I'm stuck with, sadly. And I will get a decent assault rifle by doing these ops. By going around and taking control points and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't remember getting any new clothing outside of that. Hell, I didn't even know that I got that attachment. Oh, yeah. Hold on a minute. I should have some... They're all level 40. I thought I got some apparel caches. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Or not. So what the shit did I get? Pants from somewhere that I can't see. I bet it's these Seattle shorts. How much money you want to bet? Look, it's already gone. It was Seattle shorts. I'd rather keep the outfit I have on right now. It's funny how they term free items in this game because there's really nothing free. That being said, I'm still not going to complain about the game. There was a guy, well, it wasn't just one, it was multiple dudes that were complaining to me about. So in Helldivers, they found out that people were cheating the system. And they really were. Man, that was bullshit. Anyway, Anyway, so they were cheating the system and glitching it where they got multiple dollars, something cash, SCs. Anyway, I was in there and the guy's explaining to me why it's not a bad thing for him to, do that, and I'm like, dude, that's. He says, well, they don't have enough time. Most people don't have enough time to grind out and all this shit, right? Like, that's the same idea. That's what I'm saying. It is here. That's the same mentality that, if you feel like somebody has more than you, okay, that you're able to take it.
Sure hope somebody tries something.
Because you don't have as much as them, and maybe you work 5 hours, a week or something, and you should have more. So of course you should be able to steal it from other people, and that's at the end of the day, that's what they meant.
Civilians in distress.
Like as they went into it, they were like, well, why do I care? It's just a game, and these game developers. Well, I care with Helldivers because they give us a lot of free content. They haven't charged us for one DLC yet.
Vital signs critical.
I guess I hurt myself pretty bad dropping down that ledge. And I don't know, man. Look, honor is a hard thing, right? Because, I mean, sure, you can ignore it. Honor is something we don't have a lot of in this world anymore. We need it. We do.
I'm getting hungry.
That's the kind of shit that's okay to them, is like doing that kind of shit. Like stealing from people just because they don't feel like they're getting what they deserve. Which is whatever the fuck they want. I mean, it's nonsense, and I don't want nothing to do with it. So that's what I said, and of course, like I said, they got mad at me. Or, I'm sorry.
Detected. The control
Because
point.
of course I'm a bad person if I don't want to steal someone. Because in their mind, it's like... Because in their mind, everybody should be willing to steal. Everybody.
Open fire!
And all it is just excuses to commit crime. That's all it is. Stick your head up, dude. See, watch. As long as I aim at him, he won't stick his head up.
Destroy that thing! Grenade!
Got a problem. I got enemies from the other side.
Taking way too much fire!
Man, I run away if I was drunk for you.
Take him out!
think that they were trying to set up a blockade of sorts. I don't know. And I got caught in the middle of it. Man, I don't want to say. Whatever.
Target is near you, Agent.
Those bombers down.
Wow, that quick.
How the hell?
Someone hit that gas.
Stuck on this. Tango down.
Way more useful things I could be using. Shit. Try this past 12. Get rid of this. Wait, did they already know I'm here? How?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
It's the first time I've had to do that with this guy. Usually he just reappears.
It's cool.
No, it really isn't cool though. You suck, dude.
Incoming backup request.
You and me.
Got no eyes on
flag.
One is
Just give up, asshole.
armor's taking a beating.
What the fuck?
These guys are like well above my level. I might have a lot to do with it.
That's your target.
Wait, the guy that I just killed? Finally, a fucking assault rifle. Okay, amplifies body weapon damage by 30%. 100% to blinded enemies. After 4 kills, blinds an enemy. It's gonna be a little rough for a little bit while I gear up. It's gonna be kind of rough fights. I'll make it through it. It's not the first time I've done it. But now it's a good time to be switching over to the machine gun. Hear that? That's a helo. It's one of them birdie bird things I've been... Hopefully I don't have to fight one right now.
Serious trauma.
Grenade! Holy shit!
Bring it!
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
Yeah, getting covered, stupid. Actually, I should just take out the
Suck on this!
critical.
It's crazy, man. Hell yeah.
That was close!
I was worried that damn birdie bird was gonna wind up with me. Who in the hell's doing that? We're just getting nailed over and over again. Get over here, dude. What are you doing, man? You're gonna wind up dead. I'll have to be picking your dumb ass up again. Oh, it looks like I got level 40. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's time that I went back to base. Look at these guys, they just keep walking up on me.
Knock on this!
A little bit more fair this time, though. Get over here, dude. That's a pretty bird.
Keep firing, bro.
Keeping us safe, Agent.
Oh, that was part of the same fucking bounty. Targeted loot available. Available now. I need to focus on finding specific items and designated main missions. Strongholds and zones. This allocation of what you can find and where changes daily. Oh, check it out. That is so much better. Control points, higher alert levels. Okay, that's when you do missions around it. Aimed enemies, including bounties, will guarantee a target loot item, as well complete activities on the map. When a target loot item appears as loot, it will be marked for easy recognition on a targeted loot view here on the map. All available fast travel points are still shown. You can press up again to return to normal map view. Yeah, that's great. Wait, what the hell? The summit is now available. Take on the challenge and see if you've got what it takes to climb the top of the hostile, blah, blah, blah. Man, I really should take this out, but actually... Hey, check this out. You got pilots at, like, these outside bases, these periphery bases, too? Not normal. Something else is going on. That's something else. I don't know what that is, but there's something else going on there. I should go and find out what it is, but man, I gotta go back to base and re-kit myself. And look right here, see? What about, does this say what's going on with this one? Nope. Yeah, I gotta go and deal with that. The longer that settlement is locked down, the worse our supply situation is gonna get. Alright, I gotta put my food up too. Anyway, now I start the grind to push back on the invasion. I'll try to have a lot of this done, you know, in the interim, but there is a war going on in Helldivers. I mean, there's always a war going on in Helldivers, but this is very different. This is not just like Helldivers go here, blow something up. This is like, we're working with a whole bunch of SEAF units, like SEAF artillery units, infantry units. We got recon units out there, like getting intel, and then that causes, like, it affects our troops in many ways, our Helldiver brethren, okay? And so I've decided to focus on Helldivers specifically more than any other game I'm focusing on. I'm specifically focusing on that one because there is a lot, and I mean a lot of potential there. I mean, I've been running a Milsim community for a very long time. I'm talking like 15, 17 years.
We need reinforcements.
Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Agent, we've just received a distress call from New York. There's been an attack on the division, and they've requested immediate support. Meet me on the White House South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us. We need to leave now.
In there, like, now that they've added all these different elements of, like, the 24th Marine Regiment Division, the Marine, 24th Marine Regiment, and the Mobile Infantry, and all that other stuff, that's the SEAF guys, the people in white. Now that they've done all that, man, things are getting insane in that game. So that means the things that they do, the SEAF infantry and all that, and the tanks, are affecting our guys. And the things that we do can affect them to move the major units forward. And this is going to open up far more, guys, okay? I've been waiting to put to do videos on this for a while in Division 2. I had no idea they were going to drop what they dropped in Helldivers 2. Otherwise, I would have held off probably longer. But I kept saying I was going to do it, and I want to do it. I love this game. This game is definitely worth their time in 2026. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. You know, go get into it, because you never... I mean, the experience you get on this game is great. I gotta say, though... If I had to choose between this and Helldivers 2, it would be Helldivers 2. Obviously, because I'm choosing to go and play it. You know, in my spare time. And most of our community is going to be, you know, set up around that, so... But, I mean, look at this new armor. By the way, I'm wearing a lot of... Obviously, I'm wearing an apparel set over top of it, but... Because it looks terrible with this helmet. Okay, the armor isn't all that special. I mean, no, that's not true. It looks pretty good. I mean, the backpacks, and by the way, all the name stuff, it all has different looks, so if you like a certain look, I mean, you're going to go for more for its skills than anything else. But it's getting crazy, man. Just imagine a year or two from now how things are going to look. Just try to imagine how it's going to look in a year or two from now. It's going to be freaking insane, man. You're going to have AI that are going to be doing very realistic shit. Now, I wonder, it's got my drone pack on the back there. If I change... Does that got a holster? It did. Anyway, if I change the... Yeah, if I change that to, say, a shield, will it change the item on his back? I doubt it, by the way, but I'm going to check anyway. Wait a minute. Get the fuck out of here. It did change it. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what that is supposed to be. I guess it was up into the pod, but remember it was, just a second. Man, this game is insane, dude. Hold on a second. Let me try something else. Okay, it's a shield now. Let's see about the artillery piece. I mean, actually, now I think about it, I'm an idiot because, when you look at it, you see just that green thing hanging off the backpack. Yeah, that changes it. But I never really had it before like this. I mean, look at that. It definitely changed it out. That's the artillery piece attachment to it. So that means things that are going on your backpack for sure are part of your kit. You know? I mean, that's amazing. I really wish that they would do more. Yeah, I got a lot of shit to go through here, by the way, so I'm going to be a hot minute. And I'm not going to bore you guys by going through it all, you know, with you on here and all that, because I'm a nice guy. I'm level 40 now, so most of this stuff is all useless anyway. I mean, it's not useless, but it ain't like, you know. Anyway, alright, well, I really hope you do give this game a try. Look, I wouldn't be making a video about it if it wasn't worthy, and if it wasn't, you know, like, tactical. Because that's really kind of what we're about in the 75th. That's what I'm about anyway. So, and by the way, I like this outfit. I don't like his pants. They're, like, a little too tight, in my opinion. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And he's got this, like, looks like a diaper. Actually, it looks like a stormtrooper. But you know what? I think this looks pretty good. Look at his pen and all that. I mean, that's me. That's 100% me. And anyway, I didn't finish my missions for today in Helldivers 2, and I have to. Man, it's got to happen. Guys, seriously, if you get a chance, give this game a try. I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, I wouldn't tell you that if I didn't truly believe it. The story in here is insanely good. You know, it's not just about how good your character looks and all that. It's just a really good story. But, you know, until the next video, still Spontaneous Deals Fault.